Hey everyone, STT here, and we're back with another fantasy video gaming Ages of Conflict map. If you can't tell from today, we are now in the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule. Last time we explored Kanto and Johto from the Pokemon series, and I thought, gotta hit the other main series that I love. So we're delving into Zelda this time. We're going to see how all of the different races and such carve up Hyrule. Now, Hyrule's map is way more complicated than the Heart Gold, Soul Silver Pokemon games maps were. So there were a lot of choices I had to make here. The thing with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is basically everywhere is traversable. So I had to kind of pick and choose where I wanted to make the non-traversable things. So where the darker mountains are, or these darker non-traversable waters are. So yeah, I had to pick and choose, and I ended up going with things that I thought carved up the map in interesting ways, and particularly tried to make it so that different races and establishments kind of have their own starting territory that makes sense. Now, on this map, I have a total of 32 locations, but only 16 kind of factions to start off with. So this is a mix of different cities from the games. All the stables are included here. And I've also got a couple of landmarks. You'll notice I have something labeled here as Skyloft. That is the Forgotten Temple. Just Farum Woods, where the old Zonai are. I've also got Typhlo up here, another place where kind of Zonai-ish. I've got the Yiga clan having their own establishment there. So yeah, this should be pretty interesting. And one thing I'm going to, I think I was already enabled here. Let me double check. Is we're going to allow for, oh no, we're not. Let's actually do this. Let's put the revolts in. So sometimes what happens is if you've taken over some other city and there is a faction that has been defeated, they can pop back up within conquered territory. You can also, in theory, allow completely new nations to pop up, but I kind of don't want to do that. I want to keep all of the names from the Zelda series because the new nations just come up with completely random names that are kind of like fantasy-ish names usually, but they just don't necessarily fit the series. So we're not going to do that. And I forgot you can have max alliances. Let's actually put that up just for fun. Yes, so that seems pretty good. But yeah, I think it's time to go in and see who successfully takes over Hyrule. Let's shift over to our gold area here and set the simulation running. Everyone's starting to take their home territories. Link and Kakariko have already formed an alliance. Hylia and Korok have formed an alliance. Terry has declared war on the Zora. Terry Town and the Zora, there you go, all the way up there. Akla and Terry have formed an alliance. Kind of makes sense, they're right next to each other. Oh, I didn't fix the map properly. I should have put a pixel in there to allow the Gorons to explore around the volcano, but now Akla's getting that. And then we got another little error there. Oh well. Oh well. Now I've got some cash flowing. The Yiga have a surprisingly large territory. Even though I tried to limit them with the mountains there. The Rito have some protection from Skyloft and from the Yiga, but they're already losing territory to Skyloft, I guess. Typhlo has joined Operation Hylia, centered on Hyrule Castle Town. Or at Hyrule Castle itself, I should say. And Hylia is making moves, fighting off Link and Kakariko. But yes, you can see there's a lot of noise on this map. And again, as I mentioned earlier, the map was way more complicated than the previous one I tried. Link is about to lose out to Hylia. There he goes. Early loss for the hero of the wild. Wow. That's unfortunate. We have a land without a hero now. Man, who's going to worry about the Yiga now? Zora are rich. That's impressive. Typhlo making moves up north. Those are two very similar blues. I kind of wish I had redone the color a bit there. North Alliance occurred. Come on, Hylia, push into the Yiga. And the Rito are pushing into the Yiga as well. Or trying to, at least. They're pushing more into Skyloft. Yep. Skyloft is struggling, Yiga are struggling. Zora are making moves. They are rich. Wow. Terry's helping out the Goron as best they can. Appa's helping out the Goron. Are they in alliance now? I bet they are. Yes. Oh, and they're allied with the Zora as well. That's a strong one. Oh, the Gerudo and Skyloft are allied, but they're so far apart from each other. Oh, Link's back. Link is back on the Great Plateau. And he's joined up with Kakariko again, and with Farron. But Hylia is not happy about that. Goron are now the richest nation by far. I wonder how Goron have gotten so rich. I mean, they're in that allyship over there. And Hylia pushing in the Kakariko, and there goes Link again. And there goes Kakariko. The Kingdom of Hyrule is doing well. Kakariko's back. The revolt happened. The Kingdom of Hyrule cannot keep Kakariko down. Kakariko joined the Lurelin pack. Interesting. Is there... Who else is allied with Lurelin? Okay, that's the entire southeast corner of the map. We've got southeast, southwest, a fractured west, and a central north. The Koroks are doing rather well. They don't have a lot of gold, but they have some nice territory. Skyloft fighting on multiple fronts here. Typhlo was getting closer and closer to Skyloft's capital here. Korok are pushing into the Goron's volcano area. Not much going on, man. Although the Zora are back to being the richest nation. Typhlo making moves. Zora has declared war on the Koroks. Kakariko's struggling here. Yiga are pushing. They don't have a lot of gold, though. What are they doing? They're not going to hit anyone's capital soon, either. But the Rito have lost a bunch of territory there. Kakariko's bigger now. I missed when they expanded. But they're fighting to keep their expansion. Zora declared war on the Koroks again. Yiga pushing into the Rito again. No, Rito! Rito, who are your friends? You need help from your friends. Central, okay. The Yiga are allied with Skyloft and Gerudo. I missed that earlier. That's an odd alliance. Not much going on. You've got these two alliances kind of fighting each other in the west. Oh, now they're not. Hylia's pushing back into the... Oh, Lurelin was on their own, but they're back in the Hatengu pack. Volcano Pact. Our Western alliances are fighting again. Poor Rito. Really kind of getting picked on there. But everyone over there isn't very rich. There's the Rito, there's the Yiga, there's Skyloft. Rather poor nations going at each other there. Way richer out east. Ooh, Typhlo. Typhlo's threatening Skyloft's capital here. Gerudo are trying to support Skyloft. We're gonna get the pushback here. No, Typhlo's still advancing. Typhlo's still advancing. Okay, there's the pushback, I think. Or is it? No. It's very tough. The thing is, Skyloft is expanding on other fronts. Skyloft doing what they can. Oh, they're pushing into Hylia's territory now. Alright. Kingdom of Hyrule has someone at their doorstep now. And it's someone who's also about to lose their own capital. The fighting continues. Hylia. Kingdom of Hyrule's. That castle is about to fall. That castle is about to fall. And they've moved, yes. They've moved out to one of the other stables in their region. Skyloft. Ooh, and Skyloft is down. Hylia is somewhat saved. Typhlo making gains there. The Rito, unfortunately, cannot take advantage nearly as easily. They are pushing in, though, as the Yiga and Hylia are expanding. Okay, the Rito are now quartered off. Typhlo is in, Yiga are in. The Gerudo are just chilling at the southwest corner of the map there. But look at all of our 1, 2, 3. Wait. Zora, Gora, and Aqua. Tano, Farron, and Terry. Okay. So 4 of our top 6 richest nations are all up here. Korok are making moves. Interesting allies going on here. And the Yiga are expanding still. While the Zora's southern border is being taken. Zora the richest, though. Wow, by far. And now they're pushing back. Kakariko is now in trouble. And there goes Kakariko. Zora's riches. Holy mackerel. Oh, we're past year 100 now, so let's speed it up a little bit. Yiga are doing what they can. Yiga are doing quite well. Poor Rito. Rito, do you have any gold? You do not. Oh, the Rito. Poor Rito. Who are your allies? Everyone up north. North and central, though. People need to help the Rito fend off the Yiga. Good lord. And Zora! So rich. We can go back to area. Yeah, the Yiga and the Gerudo and Typhlo are up there. Ooh, Goron united into Aqua. Okay. As Typhlo advances. Operation Hylia is the most area, but Aqua League is clearly the richest. Mostly supported by Zora, though, so the Zora can kind of do what they want. Gerudo declared war on Farron. Okay. Aqua declared war on Korok. Farron declared war on Hylia. Yeah, push back on the Yiga. No, come on, keep pushing the Yiga. treaties. The Yiga are expanding again. Hylia's expanding. Farron's in trouble. The Kingdom of Hyrule may have lost the castle at one point, but they're still doing pretty well. The Yiga are at war. Zora's making moves. Oh wow. Zora might be taking on the Kingdom of Hyrule here. It's letting the Yiga make moves as well, because Hylia's was on two fronts there. But now people are pushing it out against the Zora. Farron and Hylia are continuing their fight. Farron's pretty rich, but losing ground quickly. Zora just lost some territory, but they're probably not worried about that. Ooh, Korok! Korok are making moves in Aqua, taking over the old Goron territory. No one's really at threat of being taken just yet. It's just more trading of territory and gold at the moment. And the Zora are so rich. Although we saw last time, being rich doesn't necessarily put you up, because sometimes that can just evaporate somehow. I'm still not sure how that happens. Let's see here. Not much going. Terry has united into Zora. Oh wow. We're down to 10 nations. Not quite at the halfway point yet. Let's see here. Hylia and Farron are fighting again. Typhlo trying to push into Aqua, as are the Koroks. They must be allied. Yes. Oh, that whole Central League. Just got the Yiga and the Gerudo down in the southwest. Desert folks. Oh! Akla has united into Zora. Okay. Are they the biggest territory? They're the biggest territory and the richest. The territory changes more than the richest do. Typhlo pushing into the Yiga. Down to 9 nations because of the unifications. Yeah, but it's all been unifications. It hasn't been takeovers recently. Let's see here. Farron and Hateno formed. I thought they were already in an alliance. They're back. Oh! The Zora have joined the Desert Folk. That's interesting. That's the largest alliance by territory, I believe. No, Hylia is still bigger than the Gerudo Pact. Interesting. We'll see how long that lasts. Because the Zora are slowly but surely eating away at the Korok territory. Yiga are fighting again. They're pushing. Yiga are doing a good push. They're the third richest. How did that happen? Fourth richest. Okay, that makes a little more sense. But I don't get this. There must be some nice, productive land kind of in this band here. And I guess that tracks, yeah. again. Once we hit year 250, I'll speed it up again. Try to see what we can do. I think we're mostly gotten to a bit of a stalemate here. Just some easy pushes and pulls, but no major changes. As I say that, Hylia starts losing territory quickly and then holds the line. Anything major? Nothing there. Alright. Yep, we're at 250, so let's speed it up again. Coins start flying. Korok fighting off their neighbors. Not much. The Koraks certainly are in threat of going broke soon. As are the Yiga. They're still making good dough, though. Typhlo, whoa, Typhlo went down to the least rich very quickly there. What happened? Oh, probably just sending money to allies. Ooh, Zora. Wow, Zora and Korok. Look at those borders. Pulse. Not a lot changing. Korok are... Oh, the Yiga are getting close to the Rito area here. The Rito do have a couple of stables they can retreat to, but... Hylia losing some territory to Fair... Holy mackerel! Hylia... Oh, Hylia got broke! When did that happen? Hylia's just broke. Kingdom of Hyrule suddenly struggling quite a bit. They're about to be taken over by the Koraks. Zora and Typhlo are at war. Typhlo really shouldn't be picking fights right now. They're not that rich. And now Yiga. Look at the Yiga. Hylia's league was disbanded. Oh, that's interesting. Hylia is now formed with Typhlo. Rito joined Treaty of Hylia. Yiga united into Gerudo. Fair united. Oh, wow. 2 unifications, and all of a sudden, Gerudo are the richest and maybe largest? Yes. Wow, those unifications. Where did the Zora's gold go? I wasn't paying attention while watching other things. Yiga revolted. They're back. They're about to get taken over by the Gerudo, though. Things have started to move. Are Yiga back in an alliance with someone? Rito are losing ground. Yiga are on their own. Hylia is losing ground. Hylia's capital has moved to another stable. The Yiga have been defeated again. And Gerudo make a big push. Oh wow. Oh wow. We might have the Gerudo winning this one. They're the ones who are clearly ahead at the moment. Typhlo keeps making moves, though. And the Koraks. I'm surprised the Koraks have been surviving for so long. Not the tribe you would think would be winning a massive countrywide war. I can speak. Hylia. About to go... Ooh, treaty just in time. Pateno starting to lose territory, pushing back. Koraks! Koraks just slicing through Typhlo. Not sure how to pronounce that one. And now they're losing territory quickly. Fighting wars on all sides. Are they on their own? They are, no wonder. Koraks, you need to find an ally here. Oh, they did. They just did. Who did they ally with? Okay, there's the Southwest, who have also united with the Zora again. Hylia's back in Hyrule Castle. Because they've been losing territory elsewhere. Hylia has united into Typhlo, okay. Johto are no longer the richest. That's Hateno for some reason. Wars everywhere, and now it breaks up. All these little exclaves of Hylia, or former Hylia, now are Typhlo strongholds trying to fight off the Gerudo. Oh! Hylia's back! Established a point on the Great Plateau. And ooh, the Gerudo are broke. They went broke. Alliances forming. Rito Union! Yay, Rito. Wow, wow, look at that. Lots of territory gained from Typhlo here. Although, Zora are broke, Rito are broke, Typhlo are almost broke. The Zora were so rich earlier that they just spend their... And there they go. And they're back. It's interesting seeing Hateno be the richest. Again, there's also probably a lot of fertile grounds down there, so that kind of makes sense. Oh, Hylia was conquered by Typhlo again, and they're back in the Great Plateau again! But there goes Gerudo taking them over. Down to 6 nations, assuming we don't get more revolts. Look at this territory that Typhlo has. It's this weird shape. Snaking through the middle of the map and also around the northeast. Wild. Oh, it's north versus south. That's interesting. Zora were on their own, were conquered, and they revolted immediately. Rito are now the richest nation. Although, look at those numbers. They're in the 5,000s as opposed to like the 15s or 20s we have been seeing earlier. Rito are sending money to Typhlo. Rito are really worried about the Gerudo there. When the Gerudo are richest, Korok were almost the richest, and then they sent money to people. There go the Zora again, and they revolted again. The Zora do not want to be kept down. They're being a real thorn in Typhlo's side, but there they go. That might be the last we see of the Zora. We'll have to see. Rito are the richest. But Typhlo looks like they have the most area. Oh no, Gerudo have the most area. But Typhlo's up there. Hateno's trying down there in the southeast. Yep, we're still north versus south here. With 3 northern tribes and 2 southern tribes. Ooh, the 3 northern tribes are way richer. The Gerudo keep pushing towards the Rito capital, though. Oh. That's a lot. Uh-oh. The Rito are so much richer, but they're about to lose their capital. Oh, Gerudo are broke. Typhlo joined the Rito Union. I thought they were already in the Rito Union. Hateno's trying to make moves. Koroks are broke. They're no longer in the Union. Yep, they're not in the Union anymore. They got kicked out when they lost all their money. Gerudo doing their fighting. Typhlo making moves. Oh, the Korok are really losing out now. Treaty of Rito was disbanded. Rito and Typhlo have reformed an alliance. No one has much money these days. Even though everyone's got massive territories, they're just spending it all on the war. Korok's are about to go broke again. And there they go, but they treaty out. Right, Tifa's actually banking some money now. Oh, Korok's just getting battered on all sides. There they go. Ooh! Treated out. But Korok are gonna get eliminated soon here, I think. There they go. And they revolt, but they revolt in Hateno. They don't revolt in Tifa. But they're about to get taken again. And they revolt again. The Gerudo still trying to make their way to the Gerudo capital. Just never quite succeeded. Korok have found a little bit more richer territory, but they're fighting a lot. We're now well past year 750 here. Battle of Hyrule takes a long time. I guess it kind of makes sense the timescales of the games now. Oh, the Korok can't keep him down. Hateno funding the Gerudo. Now the Gerudo are the richest. Okay. Gerudo are up there. Ooh, Typhlo and Korok were almost broke, but Typhlo got coin from the Gerudo. Past year 800 now. Wow, look at how rich the Gerudo are. Korok made some gains. Hateno's made... Oh, Typhlo's broke. No wonder they were losing territory. Gerudo are down. Oh, Gerudo are losing money. Okay, now they're making it back somewhat. This might be the Gerudo's to win at this point. Ooh, yeah, Typhlo. Oh, they are hurting. Gerudo keep pushing back on the Gerudo there. But they're not that rich. That mountainous territory is not giving them a ton of coin to work with. Korok are broke. They're making pushes, though. If you can get some nice territory, it might be worth it to make your money stores go down if that territory can make the money back quickly. And that seems to be what the Korok are doing right now. But, ooh, they'll let Tiflo get back in the game. And the Rito are almost broke. Tiflo and Gerudo formed an alliance. Oh, that's gonna end everyone else now. Whoa! What happened to the money there? I don't know if y'all just saw the money chart just completely flip. Like, everyone lost out in it. Okay. Weird. We're past year 900 now. The Rito have some nice territory that actually can make them money better than previously. Ooh, couple of broke nations there. People are getting things back. Hateno really making moves in the southeast there. I mean, we're talking maybe about 1,000 or 2,000 coin here. Nothing like we were seeing in the early game. Typhlo has had to move their capital. the one stable there. Rito, doing okay now. They've got some plentiful territory that could help them grow in the future. Korok joined the Tiflo pack. Tiflo, whatever it's called. Everyone's broke. Rito are losing out. Overlord. They need a treaty. There they are, but it's not helping. Rito retreat their capital. Okay, so now the only nations that haven't moved their capital yet are Hateno and Gerudo, although Hateno's about to go down. The Rito were conquered and then immediately revolted. Korok have great territory, but they're broke. Rito still fighting. Wow, Korok. What the hell? The Koroks are on the warpath. Good lord. Wow. Are they allied with anyone? They're allied with Hateno. Okay. Oh, and there goes Tiflo, but they revolt. Doesn't do much. There's Thorn in the Korok side, which is flipped from what we had earlier. And now they're down. And the Rito might be going down here. Yeah, the Koroks take out the Rito. Oh, but we've got more revolts. The Rito and Tiflo are both still trying to kick around. The Gerudo just have the desert home and a little bit of the frozen tundra. And oh, Hateno moved their capital. Tiflo's back again! This is a zone I don't want to go down. Hateno also trying to pop back up where they can. This is the one problem going at 5 times speed. The game almost glitches a bit when completely new territories pop up. Well past year 1000 now. Now the Korok have the advantage at the moment. As long as they don't have to keep worrying about revolts. Now the Rito went down and apparently stayed down. They were grounded. But Hateno and Tiflo are still trying to kick around. It is interesting because the Koroks were defeated several times earlier. They are a revolted nation. You can see they've gone through several iterations. Johto are over 1,000 years old at this point. The Korok are only about 350. Tiflo's down again. The Korok aren't much richer than the Gerudo, though. Oh, but look at those resource gains. Assuming there isn't a weird swinging goal at some point. This is the Koroks to win. Korok and Gerudo have formed an alliance. They're just taking out the little Hateno. Johto is sending money to the Koroks. Okay. And Hateno was taken out, but probably revolted again. Yep. And again, another revolt. You can tell by the sound effect hits before the visuals update. Look at that gold, though. We actually have someone over 10,000 gold for the first time in a long time. And Gerudo are almost broke. Their desert home is under threat. And their weird little tundra exclaves. From when they took over the Rito. Yep, Gerudo are definitely losing territory. The oasis has been conquered. And there are no stables for them to retreat to, so that's that. Year 1200, almost on the dot. We have the rulers of Hyrule, the Korhawks. Oh, fun stuff. Okay, well that's our battle for Hyrule, and yeah, you can see how long Hyrule's history tends to go. This is how long it takes. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this World War simulation on the continent of Hyrule. That's all I've got for now. If there are any other battles y'all would love to see from your favorite video games or movies or fantasy novels or what else not, leave them in the comments. I'd love to do more of these. I just need more ideas because these are my two main series that I've done. But that's really fun, and I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all later. Bye.